Let's talk about meditation. For someone who has been meditating for the past 4 or 5 years, I would just like to share with you some tips and tricks that might help you on your meditation journey. So let's get started. First, what's the best way to meditate? Well, in my opinion, the best way to meditate is just doing what suits you best. Know that meditation is not only when you are sitting in a quiet room focusing on something. Meditation is when you are writing something. It is when you are reading something. It is when you are singing a song. Basically, it is when you are completely engulfed in the moment and in the activity that you are doing. So it can be anything, but the best way to meditate is basically where there are no distractions. For me, what works the best is listening to the sound of the air conditioner, or you can play some mantra on repeat, or whatever works for you, something that has minimal distractions, something like this. What you do is basically just close your eyes, relax yourself, and just focus and listen to that sound playing. And what will happen is after 1 or 2 seconds, a movie will start playing in your mind, about what am I gonna eat, okay, about the problems, okay, why are you sitting doing nothing, you should do something, and things will happen. And of course, why not? We are all human, we have things to do. But what you have to do is just become aware that you are thinking, okay, and focus back on that sound. And what will happen is when you get successful at doing that 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times, you'll start to get insights, customized insights that will specially help you move forward. It can be about anything. It can be how to meditate better. It can be about an answer to a prayer, or about anything. It's just try and focus on the sound as best as you can. Okay, what happens is when we start thinking, when the movie starts playing, we get submerged into the movie. We start going with it. We don't practice focusing. We just let our thoughts run. And you know what? The funny part is that isn't natural. We have trained ourselves to do that. So when I was meditating just now, I noticed that it is become so difficult to ask my mind not to think. It's like when I am thinking, it's like almost my mind wants to think about something. It wants to focus on something and not on what I want to do, what it wants to focus on. So in meditation, what we do is we just practice focusing on what we want to focus on. Grab a sound that works for you. I would recommend listening to the air conditioner and just focusing upon it. Don't try to focus hardly upon it. Just a soft focus, and just listen to the soft sound of the air conditioner. And yes, your thoughts will come. Just become aware that I am thinking and just focus back on the sound. Just let your thoughts run in the background and try to give as much attention as you can to the sound of the air conditioner. And you will notice that as time goes by, your focus will gradually increase and you focus more on the sound of the air conditioner. And it's like, if you notice that you are not able to do that, try to give yourself, let's say, 10 seconds. Say to yourself, okay, for 10 seconds, I'm just going to listen to the sound of this air conditioner. And try that. And remember, the best way to meditate is what suits you the best, where you feel most comfortable, what you enjoy doing. And yeah, that's about it. I would just like to add one thing over here. Like, you can just call it a bonus tip. It's not a tip really, it's like a story. So, you must have heard that we are all one. Like every human being is just another aspect of you. For example, me and you are one. It might not look at it, it might not look like it, but it's true. So I was watching this show called Rick and Morty, and season 6 and episode 2. So in that, what happens is the show starts off with in a town where everyone is talking like Morty. Okay, so like if you don't nitpick, you can say that okay, every character is sounding the same way, and all of a sudden there's a character that comes and he's like, hey, your grandpa is calling you, and then the other person's like, yeah, I know that this guy says that he's everybody's grandpa. So they go and meet them, and then he's like, so this is a video game, you are Morty, you have just, because of some glitch, your consciousness has split into all of these non-playable characters, and each one of the characters in this game has 1/1000th of the consciousness of Morty, and I am your grandpa. This is not real. We are in a video game pub that has been attacked by terrorists. Okay, so it's just that they are in a video game pub and they are in a video game right now, and everyone is like 1/1000th of the consciousness of Morty. I hope it's making sense. So just like that, you should watch that episode, and that really helped me grasp that what if it's all true? What if everyone that I see is just a part of who I am? Maybe I am 1/1000th trillionth of a part of all that is, and just like you and me, we are all the same person. So I just thought that I'd enter that. It really gave me chills, and I really liked listening to it. So just watch it, Rick and Morty season 6 episode 2, and try meditating. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll catch you in the next video.